Hello friends, in this video we are going to see how to extend the volume group and logical volume. Okay, so first I am show the file system. Here you can see these are the LVMs, LVM0, LVM1 and LVM2, and the volume group is ZVG0. Okay, so let me check the VGS. So VGS we can see 0 space is used. Okay, so if you I want to extend the file system LVM file system, um, 15 GB, right? Furthermore 5 GB I want to add. So 5 plus 5 plus 5. If, for example, if I want to add 5 GB in each LVMs. For LVM2 I have to add 5 more GB. LVM1 5 more GB and LVM0 I 5 more GB. So I have to add 15 GB. Okay, for this VG0. So let me check available VGS. Okay, sudo VGS, sudo PVS. Okay, these many PVSs are there. Before that one, we have to know which PV is in which VG. Okay, I mean this VG0 have what are the PVs in this VG0, like that we have to know. So sudo VG display slash dev ZVG0. Okay, so here you can see VG0 display V, I believe. Yeah, VG0. This is the command to get the available PVs in that allocated PVs in that volume group. VG display, VG name, and then V, small v hyphen V. You can see STBCD. Okay, then if possible, what are the PVs I can add in this VG? Already BCD is there. BCD is there, and E and E and H I can add. Okay, so so E is 10 GB and H is 21 GB. So I'm going to add H1. So we can add 5 plus 5 plus 5. Okay, so let me check sudo fdisk slash dev sdh. And I'm checking the available. Yeah, it is Linux LVM file system type and 21 GB. I am just saving it. Okay, sudo vg extend, 1 minute. Hmm. Just we have to give the vg extend vg extend and the vg name. Okay, and then dev sdh1. Okay, before that one sudo vgs, you can say 00 free GB. Okay, free volume group free is 0. Now I am going to add sudo vg extend vg0 slash dev and sorry, yeah, slash dev sdh1. Okay, successfully extended. You can see now 21 GB is 20 GB is available. Okay, so now VG is extended. Now we have to extend the LVS. To extend the LVM, we don't need to unmount the file system. Okay, so we can directly extend the file system. Okay, so sudo LVS 15 GB. So let me VG display ZVG0. Here you can see default P is default P is 32 MB. So 1 P is 32 MB. If we allocated 68 GB, right? So free P is 671. So we want to divide it into three pieces. 671. Okay, calculator or else PC. Okay, made calculator. So free physical extent is 671. So 671 divided by 3 equal to 223 PE we can allocate. Okay, but we want to, as I mentioned, we want to extend 5 GB for each LVMs. So we have to calculate 5 into 1024 um, equal to 5120 MPs divided by default P is 32 equal to 160. So we have to extend 160 PE for each LVMs. If we extend 160 PE extend, it will extend the 5 GP for each LVMs. So before that one sudo LVS you can see uh, 15.97 GP, right? Now I am going to extend 5 more, which means 116 GB. Okay, sudo lv extend extend hyphen l 160 plus 160 slash dev and volume group name and LVM name 0, okay, and 1 and then 2. So it was 15.97 GP. Now if I executing the LVS, we can see 20.97 GP will be there. Okay, so sudo df5.th, it was 15 GB, right? Um, systemctl daemon reload. Okay, total it has to be extended. Why? 1 minute. So we have to use one flag. Okay, I forgot to use that flag. So that is the reason it not extended there. Hyphen help resize. This is the flag. We have should use a hyphen r. Okay, anyway, sudo lvo. Okay, resize to fs resize to fs slash dev zvg0 zlvm 2 and lvm 1 and lvm 0. Okay, lvs and df5.th. Here I can see. So we have to use the sudo resize to fs files resize to file system and volume group name. If we execute the command, then we can see file system got auto extended. Okay, so this is how we have to extend the file system in the Linux operating system. Okay, this is ext4, but there is a one major difference in XFS and ext4 that will be explained in the next reducing the file system. Okay, so summary of the video. So what I did, so already there is a physical disk is there. I just checked the available um, available physical disk in that VG group, okay, by the VG display -v command. Okay, then came to know STH can added there, so I have extended the STH volume group by the STH disk. Then after I plan to extend the 5 GB for each volume group. Then I have calculated, okay, how I have calculated 5 GB 5 into 1024, it will be 5100 something MP, and I have divided by 32 physical default physical value, so it is 160. Okay, PEs. So LV command hyphen L flag and plus 160 and volume group name, LVM group name. Okay, then it will get extended. If you want to extend in GP level, then you have to use the command LV extend hyphen capital L plus 3 GP. Let me show that one. Okay, LVS. So VGS is here. Okay, 5 GB is available now. Okay, sudo LVS. Okay, now I am going to extend LVM2 to 5 GB. Okay, sudo LV extend hyphen capital L plus 3G slash dev and zvg0 and zlvm2. Okay, so LVS, you can see 23 only its take. Sorry, I have extended 3 GB. Okay, so 20 plus 3 23, but if you put the df hyphen th, I don't think it will get extended. 20 GB only will show. So if we have to use sudo resize to fs and hyphen slash dev and volume group name lvm2. So now if you check, the file system get extended to 23 GB. Okay, thank you so much, my friends. We'll see in the next video. The next video will be file system reducing, so that one will be the important one. There we have to follow more steps. Thank you, friends, and we'll see in the next video. And please let me know if the video is really helpful, and I can make further more videos as well. Thank you so much.